As we continue to honor Black History Month, we're highlighting trailblazers here in our community, including those who took an oath to protect and serve.
Yeah, but they say the department and community they served did little to protect them. We're talking about black officers who look to the law of the land for justice.
These walls only tell the parts of the story that are comfortable. Leon Jackson shares the rest.
When did you start?
I started on October 3rd, 1963. We could not work in the white neighborhood. We could not arrest whites during that time.
In the 1960s, Jackson was among a dozen St. Petersburg police officers who became known as the Courageous 12. They wore department blues, but they were black.
We're just a half police officer. They didn't call you black and African American during that time, see?
Integration, but not really. Leon says police practices were racist.
Then we asked, why we can't get new cars? They say, well, you working in the colored neighborhood.
If they were only half an officer on St. Pete streets, inside the PD, to white colleagues, Leon says they were invisible.
A lot of times, those guys used to walk by us and wouldn't even speak.
And no one spoke to their concerns. Leon says not even superior officers.
What did they say to you? They said something about telling you to quit being sensitive or something?
Yeah, don't be so sensitive. This is the Courageous 12.
He wrote about it in Urban Buffalo Soldiers, the story of St. Petersburg's Courageous 12. Leon explains how the men challenged management, even the chief. Eventually, they interrogated the justice system.
When you see something unjust, you got to stand up for what you know is right. Now, this is the title of the lawsuit.
They filed the suit in 1965, documenting insults they endured, their lack of authority, and their outdated cars.
C-52. It stood for Colored Car 52. We went to federal court in Tampa, and Judge Joseph Lieb ruled against us.
But that wasn't the final ruling. In 1968, the NAACP advocated with an appeal.
The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in New Orleans, Louisiana, ruled in our favor.
Well, I guess they were probably disgusted when you got that win.
Oh, yeah.
A courageous act by 12 black men whose names now shine.
We were the Jackie Robinson of police integration.
Pioneers for protection who served the system.
That brought a smile to his face right there. Right now, a plaque, that one right there, honors them outside the new police headquarters. Soon, a monument will be built outside the old site.
And you know, in Tampa, similarly, there is a group of black officers nicknamed the Fearless Four, and they fought discrimination within their department in the 70s. They also have a monument honoring them on the first floor of TPD. But, you know, Frank, the determination that these men had to have to continue to fight, to do a job they love, to protect the people they love.
Right, and only seen as half an officer, couldn't even arrest people who did not look like them. Furthermore, they sacrificed their lives and their livelihood, because you consider suing your job, you have bills to pay.
How scary that must have been. And just even for their families, you know, to know that they want to go out and protect the public and they have to do this fight inside their own work.
Standing in plain sight and still invisible. Going to talk more about this because I want to show you this right here. In honor of Black History Month, we are highlighting our local heroes, like Mr. Jackson, historic neighborhoods, and even why Tampa was named the Harlem of the South. You got to check out Our Heart, Our Hope, Our History, right here on 10 Tampa Bay, February 7th at 3 p.m. Also, there's this. Scan that QR code to RSVP for our in-person screening at the Woodson Museum. I just talked to Mr. Jackson last night. He will be there.
Oh, good.
One of the panelists to discuss his experiences and what he thinks about policing right now. That will be the same day, 6:30 p.m., followed by an important community conversation. I'm moderating that with Emerald Morrow. Again, you got to RSVP to get in. We'll be right back.